There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back with audio now. And so we're going to jump into this. We're going to walk through another iteration of creating a proposal. So we're going to be talking about what that looks like. We're going to start from the automation, and then we're going to work through how to send out an automated proposal, but leveraging workflow GPT to be able to come up with a proposal. So let's go here. Let's change this. Okay. All right. Good. We got that together. All right. So we're going to start with a trigger. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is start with a trigger. The trigger is going to basically be to create, take a form. Form is, and then we're going to select the form, lead intake, form, and we're going to hit save, right? We're going to take the, so once this form is submitted, that form is then going to trigger the GPT, right? And then the GPT has a sizable prompt in here. The prompt, I'm going to leave a link to the community and have this prompt in the community. I'll put that in the community, and so that you'll have the ability to access this prompt and customize it for whatever you need it to be. But basically, let's just walk through it. Let's go pull this down so you can see what it is. I might even pull it in. Yeah, let's leave it right here. So use is basically saying you're a one response API. Use common language and suppress hyperbole. You want to create a proposal based on the following: my business name, right? Which is my business name. I'm just going to put it in here. I have these set to custom values, but yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And then we'll say my business address, say the custom business address, and then their business name is going to be the context business name. The value of proposal is going to have, discuss during our appointment on, and it's going to have a basically appointment start date when it was, if that's going to be there. If that's not there, then the GPT is going to skip all this custom information. But basically going to have a company overview. It's going to talk about the traffic link. It's going to talk about specialization. It's going to talk about the motto. It's going to talk about all these different components of the business, and all these prompts are going to be there. And again, you can walk through it, but this long prompt that basically walks through and tells the GPT how and what to create in the proposal. And so then once you do that, you can go ahead and once you get that generated, then I want to update that a contact record on each particular contact that's going to be proposal contents by AI. So basically what that looks like, if I delete that, I'll show it. You go here, you'll update proposal contents by AI, and then you're going to select what you want to update that contact record with, and it's going to be this one right here. So we're going to hit select response, and so now it's going to update that contact record. So then we hit here, we can go back out. We got to go back out, and we got to go back out, and then we got to go back out, and we go to the contact record, and we're going to test it to see if it's working right. And how we're going to test it is we're going to go into the contact record. We're going to go down. Let's go down. There's other ways to test it, I know, but I like doing this because it's more, allows me to see it. It's just my way of testing it out. You can also test an automation directly in the automation. I'll show you that in just a second. But and you can just tell it to basically test it against this contact record, and it would test it against the contact record from within the workflow. But I'm going to choose it this way because this would be how I would use it in live action and actually sending it out to a client. And then I can go to automated proposal creation. I go to add, and then it's going to update this information here. Right now, it currently says proposal for their business name. You're going to watch that change in just a second. So when we go out of the contact, or I could just hit refresh, but I'm going to do it this way and go out of the contact and come back in to the contact, or hit refresh. Oh, it didn't update. So let me check and see if they have a business name. Okay, business name. So that means I have a problem with the prompt. Okay, so let's go back into the prompt and make sure that I have the right information in the prompt. So go back here, automated proposal creation. Let's check the execution logs. Yeah. Okay. I might have got to it just a tad bit too early. So let's go back to check the contact record again, just to make sure. So go back to contacts. Let's check and see. All right. Nope. It's still there. So now, yeah, I'm going to go back to that. Check the automation, check the prompt, make sure I have the right information. And what I'm looking for is to make sure that it has the right merge field in the right place. All right, so we'll go back in here. Okay, so I want to check this right here to make sure that's right. Their business name, or I should say client's business name. And then I'll go here, select that, go to contact, go to search. All right, let's go to custom values, custom fields, business name. Did it add to the bottom? Yeah, add it to the bottom. So I'm going to cut it from there, and I'm going to paste it back up to the top. Just make sure I have the right merge field. Okay, so and it's a matter of just checking and working with your prompt. Again, this is a good template prompt. I'm going to put this template in the community. And if you want to join the community, it's a free community. Plenty of content's going to be there going forward. And not only you get content, but you get access to me. You get access to other members in the community where we can share ideas. There's going to be a lot of strategy. There's going to be other tools like content creation tools, like how I'm currently using tools to clip down long form videos like the one I'm creating here. Talk about just overall just ways to make your consultancy and a lot better and a lot more efficient, so you can spend time doing things that you love. Right at the end of the day, we all have a limited number of time that we have to spend in the day, and we want to be able to do the things we need to do so that we can spend the time doing the things we love to do. And at the end of the day, that's what automation does for you. You're hiring technology as an extended hand of your business, so you can go and do what you need to do. So here we go. So we're going to try to run this again. I was going to show you how to test it from here. So you can go in here. You can just choose from here. You can go to John R. Baker. Select John Baker here. Then you can run a test on that contact record. If you want access to the Traffic Link app, you can do so by joining our affiliate program. You go to the join.thetraffic.link, and then in there, I'll have some instructions for you on how to join the affiliate program. Once you get inside the community, just say, hey, want to be an affiliate, or I want to get access to the application. If you don't want to be an affiliate, I just want application. I just want access to the application. You say, hey, I want access to the application, and then you can go from there. Otherwise, you can go to get.thetraffic.link and then go to get started, and then you can have access from there. So get.thetraffic.link if you want to just go, if you don't want to join the community, you just want to get access without any of the instructions or anything like that, without any of the tools, then you can go to get.thetraffic.link and get access there. So, and then a lot of this stuff is already built out for you, and all you got to do is just get started. But we're going to show you, I'm just going to show you what's behind the scenes so you know what you're getting when you sign up. So, for the application. So, now I should be able to go back into the contact record, and he should have, actually, let's go to execution logs before I go back into the contact record. Let's go to execution logs, and the execution logs show that it went through, finished. All right, cool. So now we should be able to see that his contact information has then been updated. So go back to the contact, go back to John Baker, our fictional character, who's been playing such a mighty role in this whole series. So, see, did it change? It did change. Client's business name. Okay, so we're going to do some more tweaking with the prompt to make sure that it's given what I want. And I think I just need to be a little bit more verbose with it. So, all right. So let's go back into this prompt. I got to figure out why it's doing this. I think it's because I'm allowing the prompt to be, or the GPT to be a little too loose, and I want it to be a little bit more precise. So how you do that is by adjusting where is it at? Advanced options. The temperature. So right now the temperature, so he says right here, the value between 0 and 1. 0.8 will make the output more random, while 0.2 will make it more focused and deterministic, right? So let's go to 1.5. Let's bring it down a little bit. And also, I want to make sure that I have the proposal based on the following. My business name is this, and I want to set this to be their business name. And it says the client's business name will be this, and then separate it with some spaces so it can give a little emphasis to certain sections. Okay. And I'm going to send it to the traffic link. I'm going to send it to the sub account name. Sample this. And we're going to try to tweak this a little bit more, but this is a good template to get started with. If you want to take this template and go further with it, you can. In fact, I encourage you to, and share it with the community. That would be amazing. And then we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to the contact record method of adding people to the automation, and then having the automation produce another result. If it doesn't work, we're going to just move on. All right, so we're gonna go back here, hit add them to the automation. Then it should update the proposal. Right here, we'll go back. We'll check it again. And then we'll jump into the templates. So let's see where we at. Okay, still not updating it. Fine. We'll move on. Okay, so then we'll go over here to payments. Then now we're going to update the template. Okay, so now we're going to go into and update the template with the output of the information that was created by GPT. So let's go into documents and contracts. We're going to go down to templates. Come on. We're going to go here and we're going to go duplicate. All right, no, will it allow me to duplicate? No, it won't. So let's go back into this template. Actually, I don't want to overwrite this template. So what you can do, and because if you use the template, or if you send out the template, you can create a new template from previously sent out proposals or previously sent out documents. So we're going to do that because we already sent it out one time last week. We sent it out. We're going to use the one from last week, this week, to create a new template, and then we're going to update the new template with the information that was created by GPT, and I'll show you how this works. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. All right, there we go. I was going to say, don't crash on me now. We're almost done. Okay, so we're going to go into all documents and contracts. Then we're going to pull up this one right here, I believe, and convert to template. One that I have in a draft, or one that I've sent out. Anything that's currently in documents and contracts can be converted into a template, basically. Whether it's in draft mode, whether it's something that you sent out before, any of those can be used. So, agreements, terms, we're going to, in here, instead of scope of work and using this template style, we're going to just get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. Or no, not that. We're going to get rid of this. And instead of using that information there, we're going to just drop in the proposal, contents by AI. And then we're going to hit save. Then we're going to go and we're going to use the template. We're going to add Mr. Baker's information to the template, and it should populate. And then we're going to select John. All right. And then we should have, boom. And there's all the information. So then we can then send it out, boom, good to go, right? So basically just repurpose the template that I used in the previous weeks and then updated it, except for this time I updated it with contact information, or I should say not contact, contact information relative to the proposal. So now we want to go into updating this information in the proposal using a form. So let's go back. If you notice in the trigger, and the automation trigger was update a form. Let's go back and deal with that form for a little bit, and then after that, we're going to wrap it up. And we'll be back again next week because birthday behavior. We're trying to get onto it. So, all right, so here we go. We're going to go into sites. We're going to go into forms. We're going to go into builder. Okay. So we're going to go into lead intake form. Here, we're going to fill out the form. We're going to get all the information we want. Services needed, proposed budget. I guess we also want to put in a business name. So we're going to custom field, or is it custom field, business name? Where's the business name? Additional info. Business name. And then we're going to go into save. So now we have a form. We have first name, last name, phone number, services needed, proposed budget, business name. So we're going to go into integrate. We're going to get copy form link. We're going to paste that form. And then we're going to fill it out. Now, let me grab some information because I don't remember the contact information for Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker from Bakerstown Makery. That's interesting. All right, so we're going to contact. Let's get his information. 253. Okay. It's going to copy that. Did you see that when you hover over the name, or if you hover over that name, you'll get a little clipboard, and you can just copy that over. I don't know if you caught that, but we're going to go John. Is it Jon? Yeah, John Baker, and we're going to phone number and an email. Hover over it, get the clipboard, copy that, go to paste, services needed. It needs automated system build out and proposed budget, 5,000. Business name. You put the business name in. Bakerstown Town Makery. And hits, that's that. Let me change that real quick. Did you guys see how that green button said button? That's not a good look. So let's go and change that really quick. So go back into form builder, lead intake, and where the button said button, we want to hit submit. We want to make it submit. So we're going to go here. We're going to go submit. Okay, so we'll go back over here. We'll hit refresh. Let's do it again. John Baker, phone number. Go back to the contact record. We'll hover, get the clipboard, paste, email, go over, hover, get the email address, email, service needed, automated systems build out, proposed budget, 5,000, business name, Bakerstown Makery. Bakerstown Makery. Okay, submit. All right, there we go. All right. And then when you come over here, we're going to go into the automation. And we're going to go to proposals and automated proposal creation. Okay. And then we'll go into execution logs. And you'll see that it was submitted. All right. And it finished. So let's go over to the contact record. We'll double check our form. Our proposal contents. Proposed budget has been updated. And see, and now it says for Bakerstown Makery. Now let's jump back over into our template for the proposal, or our document for the proposal. Drafts for John Baker. Let's change that. Let's finish filling this out. So then you'll see now that we updated that contact information, you'll see that the proposal is now changed. Proposal for Bakerstown Makery. Executive sample summary example. This is pleased to present this proposal to Bakerstown Makery. We specialize in branding, website design and development, and event social media coverage. Okay, blah, blah, blah. On and on and on. Down the line. Easy peasy. Go here. Choose. You want to change this instead of 15,000. You want to change it to 5,000 to make it match. Hit save. Right. You get the signatures ready to go. Signature here by me. Right. Select date. Change that to me. Okay. So there you go. Hit save again. Save your progress always. And you can set this to collect, enable direct payment. You can, well, you guys, thank you very much for joining me this week as we went through another iteration of how to automate your proposals. So this is just it's really efficient when you get it down. It might be a little bit of a learning curve, but once you understand what's going on, it's really easy to use. The Traffic Link app is built on high level. If you don't currently have a high level account, or if you're looking to get into high level or have questions, and you're a consultant specifically for coaches and consultants and those that are business to businesses, this is your community. We're going to be addressing all the things that are going to be relative to your business to make it more smooth, to make it more efficient, so that you can automate tasks and give you time back to do the things that you really love. If you're not already a part of the community, go join the community. Please come join the community. Go to join.thetraffic.link. If you don't have an account already, click on create an account. You'll get added to the community. You'll find other resources that are there that walk you through different aspects of the Traffic Link app, otherwise high level. And it'll show you exactly what you need to do so that you can start automating the task you need to make your business run efficiently. I'm Xavier. Thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. And we will be back next week. I'm out.